today we actually announced the world's largest business network. Already 5 million enterprises joined the network. And in this network, we are bringing together our customers, suppliers, manufacturers, logistic providers. Because if there is one lesson learned out of the pandemic, we have to make the supply chains more resilient. And you can only do that when you join a community, when you join a network and can react real time to any supply chain reactions. And the best thing is SAP is served in the best way to do that because we are running these business processes already now. And this is why we are bringing all of them now together in one business network.
Has the pandemic and perhaps just the innovation of recent years in the tech space made the area you operate in, Christian, more competitive than ever? And even if your top line's been growing, do you feel like you might have lost a bit of market share to many of these new competitors that offer similar services as your own?
I mean, first of all, our Q1 results have shown that SAP is very relevant and that we are winning market share. We saw in Q1 our highest cloud growth in 5 years with regard to new business. We also saw the highest operating profit ever in the company's history in Q1. And we also see that our strategy and our technology is very relevant because companies now need our technology to enable the future of work, to build this. In the pandemic, they had to change the business model overnight, to flip to commerce platforms, to rebuild also the supply chains and how they work to enable home delivery. And this is what SAP does. And this is why we are so relevant for our customers and partners these days.
You're often seen as a benchmark for enterprise tech spending, Christian. I remember once you gave guidance that disappointed, and the whole European and U.S. stock market went down on concerns about the cycle. So what do you see now in terms of the appetite for spending for some of your corporate clients across the board? And how long, presumably, is the strength on reopening and all the stimulus going to last?
Yeah, first of all, from a market perspective, we are very confident about our outlook. We just raised our cloud revenue outlook in Q1 because, indeed, what you are saying is right. I mean, we are seeing the markets opening up. North America, Europe, we see Asia is coming back. And again, we also see a high relevance of our technology. And last but not least, with our move to the cloud, which we announced last year, we are actually hitting exactly the needs of our customers because when they only migrate to the cloud, there is no business model transformation. And this is why they need SAP to move to the cloud, but also to transform how they run their business.
You got name dropped on Mark Benioff's last conference call. He mentioned SAP. He said, you're in his sights, and soon Salesforce will overtake SAP as a top provider of enterprise applications. How do you feel about that and overall the competitive environment there with Salesforce?
Yeah, indeed. I heard these remarks, and I had another competitor just a few months ago also talking about SAP, and you know what? I take this as a huge compliment, because when they are, mentioning SAP, this shows that we are doing something really well. And with regard to, our competitors, especially in the CRM space, we have a very relevant portfolio there with our commerce platform. Today, we announced a new solution which customers can easily use to ramp up commerce in a few days and change the way how they sell. But with SAP, you don't stop at the front office. And with others, you do. But with us, you can also connect to supply chains. You can ensure home delivery. You can also offer new flexible payment terms. And this is what the customer experience is about, and this is SAP.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.